I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, parents, families, faculty, honored guests, and students. It is my honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the Charles Drew High School class of 2020. Thank you, parents, faculty, and friends for your dedication and support to our graduates throughout their high school career. We have been preparing for this event for the last few years, and now is the moment in which we celebrate our accomplishments. However, whether we continue to pursue a higher education or enter the workforce, let us not forget that our endeavors to succeed in life persist long after this morning. Congratulations, class of 2020. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to present to you a profile of the graduating class of 2020. We are proud to announce that we have 252 students who have met the requirements for graduation. 75% of these students have been accepted into college and/or the military. These future leaders will go on to pursue degrees in institutions such as Kennesaw State University, Cumberland University, Valdosta State University, Georgia State University, the State University of West Georgia, Savannah State University, Bethune-Cookman University, Fort Valley State University, Spelman College, Allen University, the University of Georgia, Georgia Tech, and Albany State University, just to name a few. The students at Charles Drew High School have been offered more than $1.7 million in both athletic and academic scholarships. Additionally, we anticipate approximately 100 Hope Scholarship recipients and 10 Zell Miller full college scholarships from the state of Georgia, bringing our total scholarships in excess of $2.5 million. Finally, this year's senior class includes 4 students who are graduates of the Clayton County Fire Academy. These students will have an opportunity to receive a job offer from the Clayton County Fire Department after successfully completing the program. Please join me in honoring Timothy Cross, DeKedrick Burks, Anthony Dill, and Janiyah McGirt. Let's applaud these young people along with all of today's graduates and scholarship recipients. Now, I will present some special awards to some Titan graduates. The Atlanta Journal Cup is presented each year to the best all-around students. The Journal Cup goes to a senior who has demonstrated the qualities of leadership, scholarship, and service to the school and community. This year's recipient exemplifies each of these qualities and more. She has always been a model student, citizen, and leader in her class. She sets a high standard for herself and others. As a result, she is truly a leader by example who shows tremendous dedication and charisma both inside and outside the classroom. This outstanding student is a scholar whose dedication and work ethic have earned her a 4.0 grade point average. She has been a member of the Charles Drew High School volleyball team, Charles Drew track team, and the Charles Drew High School Student Government Association. Also, she's a member of the Charles Drew JROTC and has one of the most genuine personalities you will ever find. She is truly one of the best all-around students that you will find anywhere. It gives me great pleasure to announce that the 2020 Atlanta Journal Cup goes to Miss Faith Parham. At this time, we would like to welcome Clayton County Public School Superintendent, Dr. Morcease Beasley, with some special presentations.
Scholarships for Drew High School. Superintendent scholarships. Tululup Aiken Rollerboo, $1,000. Faith Parham, $1,000. Jeremiah Talley, $500. Jay Williams, $500. The Rick Shrewsbury Herff Jones Scholarship, Scott Batten. The Clayton County Public Schools Foundation, $500 scholarship recipients: Scott Batten, Desmond Butler, Quintel Henderson, Chancia Howard, Emacia Stafford, Jeremiah Talley, McKee Terry, Hes Fazah Ba Tehu Osho, Zion Thomas, Jacoby Watley.
Thank you, Dr. Beasley. I am honored today to present the Titan Cup to one of our outstanding seniors. The Titan Cup is a Charles Drew High School award that is given annually to a student who excels in all areas of high school life. This student is a behind-the-scenes person who works diligently to bring pride to our school. This year's recipient exemplifies all the qualities of academic excellence, community involvement, and working to make Charles Drew High School an excellent place to be. This student is a member of the Charles Drew High School yearbook staff, a member of the 3-time region champion Charles Drew High School volleyball team, the Queen's Mentoring Program, a front office assistant, and she is president of the Charles Drew High School Student Government Association. She is truly an outstanding student whose dedication to education in this school has earned her superior grades and the opportunity to attend Valdosta State University this fall. For 4 years, she has been a shining light on the Charles Drew High School campus and exemplifies what a true Titan should be. I am proud to present the 2020 Titan Cup to Ms. Jade Williams. I am also honored to present the Titan Spirit Award to one of our outstanding seniors. According to Webster's Dictionary, a Titan is a person of extreme importance and reputation whose actions and opinions strongly influence the course of events. Here at Charles Drew High School, we have adopted the moniker Titan Tough to symbolize the resilience and fortitude needed to strongly influence a CDHS campus. The Titan Spirit Award is a Charles Drew High School award that is given to a student who not only excelled, but made a difference at Charles Drew High School. This year's recipient exemplifies all the qualities of academic excellence, resiliency, and influence on campus that make Charles Drew a great place to be. This student has proven to be an outstanding member of the Charles Drew High School student body who has not only faced adversity, but overcame and thrived in the face of it. He is truly an outstanding student with dedication to education and to this school. Academic excellence and athletic ability have earned him a scholarship to Concordia University at Wisconsin. For 4 years, he has worked to face all challenges with a positive attitude and can always be seen giving a helping hand around campus. He truly embodies the spirit of Charles Drew High School. I am proud to present the Titan Spirit Award to Tashawn Skip Noah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abigail Mensah, and I'm the Vice President for Charles Drew High School, Class of 2020. It is with great pleasure that I get the opportunity to introduce you to our salutatorian, Hi Dow. Hi has been a student at Clayton County Schools since the 2nd grade. Hi takes pride in his school. Hi has been an inspiration to many of his peers throughout his high school career. His impressive and remarkable personality is what makes him a standout young man. Hi has been accepted to numerous colleges and have been given multiple scholarships. However, Hi chose to attend the prestigious Georgia Institute of Technology. Hi has a GPA of a 4.31. Wow. Again, I'd like to introduce you to our salutatorian, Hi Dow.
Good afternoon. My name is Hi Dow, and I welcome everyone to the Class of 2020 virtual graduation. 2020, what a great year it has been. What a wonderful year with a pandemic that killed hundreds of thousands of people, murder hornets that also kill people, and tropical storms that wipe out the rest of the surviving. What a wonderful year it has been. In the class of 2020, we definitely have 2020 vision for the future. We definitely know exactly what we're going to do despite the uncertainty of this pandemic. This year has been very challenging for all of you here today. Some of you may have plans to take the SAT to improve your chances of entering college. Some of you may be planning to start working right after graduation. And another group of you may be planning to go on vacation to take a well-earned break. With the chaos surrounding our once-in-a-lifetime event, many of you may even be thinking that we do not have a perfect vision for the future. To this, I want to raise a question. What does it really mean to have 2020 vision? According to optometrists, 2020 vision is normal vision. It is being able to see what an average person could see. This is what our class has been striving toward before this pandemic. We wanted to be called class with 2020 vision without knowing what that really means. We wanted to go through life as it has always been. We wanted to graduate at a set date and follow the exact same path as those who walked before us. We wanted to be average. Is that what we really want? To go through the exact same process as the class of 2019 or the class of 2018? The coronavirus might seem to feel as something that demolished our experience with finishing high school, but it should instead be seen as a factor that make our class unique. At the beginning of the school year, we were content with having normal vision. Now that we have survived a significant portion of this pandemic, we have gained experiences that are above what's normal. Even though the coronavirus has killed hundreds of thousands of people, we must not let it kill our country. We must embrace this opportunity and let it empower us to walk through the rest of our lives. No other graduating class could ever say that they had experienced COVID-19 during their senior year of high school. And we survived it. Not only did we survive, but we overcome it. We persevered through this pandemic. That is a lesson we've all learned for ourselves. We have shown the rest of the world that our class will not waver when faced with the unexpected. This virus is the final test of our time in high school. This is a test that requires successful management of stress and a creativity in making the best of being sheltered in place. We have learned to control our responses to a new challenge, and we have improved ourselves. All of us have taken advantage of this pandemic and built upon our personal skills. We have shown the world that we have overcome the unexpected. That is a very important skill. The ability to take something brand new and adapt to it is a very important skill. You see this skill in innovators. You see the skill in people who create the next great invention. And you see the skill in our 4 years of high school. What you have learned in 4 years of high school, maybe subjects like reading and math. But what high school truly excels at teaching you is the ability to learn effectively. What you have learned in 4 years of high school is the most important skill of all. The ability to look at a challenge and find creative solutions to it. And you have proven yourself worthy. You have shown employers that you are an innovative individual who can learn anything. Most importantly, you have shown yourself that you can do it. Thank you.
Greetings. My name is Jay Williams, and I am the 2020 Charles R. Drew High School Senior Class President and Student Government Association President. I am beyond proud to present to you the graduating class of 2020's Valedictorian. This outstanding and well-rounded young man embodies a breadth of knowledge and character. He has demonstrated a strong dedication to academics and responsibility to our community, all while remaining committed to his extracurricular activities and outside interests. He has a GPA of 4.37 while being duly enrolled at CDHS and Clayton State University. In addition to being the 2020 valedictorian, John Pham is also a class of 2020's star student. This fall, he'll be attending the Georgia Institute of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you class of 2020's valedictorian, Mr. John Pham.
Good morning, faculty, family, staff, most importantly, the class of 2020. If you don't know who I am, I was the Asian boy in freshman sophomore year with a ponytail. Christian Rico. You stole my style. My name is John Pham. That's how this college says my name. I don't know why, but I am honored to be the Charles High School class of 2020 valedictorian. For the past 18 years, we have been climbing a long staircase. We took our baby steps. We jumped to great heights. We tripped. We fumbled. Experienced a national global pandemic. But now we stand here. Today, we stand at the door on top of the staircase. You guys haven't seen each other in the past 2 months. I haven't seen you guys in the past 2 years. So even though I would love to share some inside jokes, I don't know any. So instead, I would like to share some of the things that I've learned while I wasn't at Drew. Number 1, be yourself. 2, live in the moment by remembering what's important and what makes you happy. Finally, 3, never lose focus on your goals. And be grateful for what you have done, and what you will achieve. Now, I know what y'all are thinking, oh my God, that is so lame, so boring, so corny, so cliche. It is, but hear me out. My brother was valedictorian at Drew back in 2014. You know what I always heard growing up? Be like your brother. Follow your brother, do this like your brother, be like your brother, be smarter than him, be better than him. I got so annoyed by that. Don't get me wrong, it's great to have an example or a role model in your life. My brother definitely has had an impact on my life, but even though we live through similar things, have the same career path, who I am, the type of person I am, where I am today, where I'm going to be, I can't give all the credit to him because I don't want to be a better version of my brother. I want to be a better version of me. And that's what I hope you guys become, the best you. Because when you constantly live your life following someone's shadow, you start to lose your self-identity, something so personal, something we should never give up. Don't fall for the trap that I see many people in all the time, stressing, always trying to please others. People allow others to influence or determine their choices. They try to meet their expectations. Before they know it, they start to lose control of themselves and wish they were living someone else's life. So forget society for a moment. Make your own goals. Follow your own standards. Follow your own path. Figure your own morals. Self-reflect and be yourself. Keep ownership. That's how you gain passion in life. How can you be passionate about anything if someone's forcing you to do it? And remember, when you are your true self, that's when the real people come out. They'll appreciate and love you for who you are. In order to be successful, you have to be happy with who you are. And we're becoming adults. Very soon, we have to make our own choices. We have the final say. Unless you still live with your parents. In that case, never disobey them. I got your parents. Now that I've stressed the importance of being yourself, I want you guys to recognize the other important things in your life. I know during this pandemic, we have had a lot of time to think about those things. Who do we love? What are we passionate about? What do we miss doing? It may have even taken this pandemic for us to realize how we sometimes take those things for granted. Whatever makes you happy, please, please, don't abandon it. Pay attention to it, because spoilers, life's not easy. Lately, we've seen how the world can be cruel. So it's important to keep in mind the things that keep us going, keep us sane, whether that be music, memes, art, your family, not dying to the coronavirus. Recently, I reminded myself what mattered to me the most. Doing math, no, with my friends. I think about the people I've known since elementary, kindergarten even. And it's because of them, my worries kind of drained away. I stopped being so stuck in the past, dwelling on my mistakes, or so anxious about the future, worrying about how life will be. It's crucial to find that thing, that motivation that you need to focus on the now. What do I need to be doing? What's the most important thing right now? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson once said, "We do today what they won't, so tomorrow we can accomplish what they can't." Do something today that your future self will thank you for. That's all you have to do, day by day. Pace yourself. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. One step at a time. You see an obstacle ahead, you clear it. You trip up, that's normal. It's not a race to the finish line. Get back up, find that drive, and keep going. And enjoy life, because again, you can't be successful if you're not happy. Once you learn to start appreciating things you love, you'll learn to appreciate all the other things in life. And that leads me to my last point. Just be grateful. I know it's cliche, but there really is always that one person out there that's in a worse predicament than you. You just have to stay optimistic. Too often, we complain about other people, complain about our environment, complain about things we don't have. Don't let those things prevent you from doing what you gotta do. Don't let those things be an excuse for why you can't be great. Have responsibility for yourself. You want something, you work for it. Talk about luck all you want, but there is no substitute for hard work. Life is full of opportunities, and a part of life is taking them. Take advantage of all the resources available to you. Make those connections. There's always something you can do. There's always something you can do to better yourself. There's always room for growth. Except for me. I'm gonna be 5'4" for the rest of my life. Thank you, Mom and Dad. If you're at rock bottom, that means you can only go up. But trust me, really think about what you have, the blessings in your life. Realize that you have more than you think. Now, to be honest, I didn't even want to have a graduation. I'm sure some of you guys have had those odds too, but what other class could say they graduated during a pandemic? One of the craziest years of our lives is the year we become adults. Poetic, actually. I mean, what other class can say that they had an award ceremony done on Microsoft PowerPoint with a female singer humming as the background music? It's a weird flex, but okay. Sounds like one of Ebenezer's unreleased tracks or something. I'm sorry, we go way back. I know some of you guys may be nervous about college or being independent. I just want to say that we made it this far together. Continue to push and support one another. Never be afraid to ask for help. Never give up. Just be yourself. It's not complicated. Live in the moment, cherishing what or who you love. And be grateful, like how I'm grateful for being here today. Thank you. And one more thing. To Miss Cloud, Miss Diddy, Miss Marion, Senor Davis, Mr. Parker, Mr. Pre, Miss Short. If you're watching this, thank you. You guys were great. I will never forget you. And to the class of 2020, nobody, I mean nobody, will forget us.
Abel Aguilar Acosta.
Thank you, Charles Drew High School, for this momentous opportunity. And to everyone who was a part of my life, congratulations, class of 2020. We'll miss you.
Efren Aguilar Guzman. Ebenezer Akabu. Elizabeth Akinola. Tolulop Akinrolabu. Ramon Alcaraz. Caitlin Allen. Demario Anderson. Yvonne Archibald. Jessica Arguello. Kiara Banner. Gustavo Barosa Miguel. Kelly Batiste. Scott Batten. Jayzadi Berry. Shania Binns. Aaron Bayundo II. Briajana Blake. Urili Borgia. Kai Bolt. Isaac Bowens. Emmanuel Boy. Charisma Brown. Gavin Brown. Jasmine Brown. Quintavious Brown. Royal Brown. Ataje Birch. DeKedrick Burks. Desmond Butler. Jayla Callahan. Janny Cambridge. Kimani Campbell. Kobe Carlisle. Alexis Carter. Adriana Chambers. Davion Chappell. Diana Chavaria Garcia. Richard Chowan. Zian Chowdhury. Jocelyn Cisneros, Ebenezer Clemente Valentin, Amante Colan, Paula Colunga Salcedo, Michaela Cook, Timothy Counts, Tonique Creamer, Deja Cruz, Timothy Cross, Portia Curtis, Mustafa Danjo, Hai Dao, Christian Davis, Tervaris Davis, Amariah Dawson.
I would like to thank my family, friends, classmates, and teachers for supporting me on this journey. We finally graduated, guys. Thank you.
Audrielle Demons, Avant Denby, Wowry Diagni, Isada Diallo, Miguel Diaz, Anthony Dill, Takai Dyson, Christine Dixon, Vanessa Doe, Valentina Dubois, Kiara Duden, Laura Imeni, Jesus Escobar Cruz, Ashanti Evans, Lanara Evans, Collins Ease, Nancy Ease, Catherine Fine, Santuan Fletcher, Marlon Florentino, Kevin Flores, Kyle Flores, Melina Flores, Asia Ford, Christian Foster, Darwin Fuentes, Marcus Gallen, Enrique Garcia, Gilberto Garcia, Spencer Garcia, Janet Garcia Porras, Jamia Gayton, Jalen Gibson, Shermar Gilmore.
I want to thank Mr. Severi, Mr. Harbin, and Ms. Junius, and all my teachers. And I want to congratulate class of 2020.
Dejanay Glass. Tanivia Glover. Alexander Gonti. David Gonzalez Trujillo. Ja'Cory Goodman. Abigail Grant. Sakina Gray. Samaya Greason. Andrea Hall. Destiny Harris. James Harris. Jibril Harris. Joshua Harris. Taylor Harris. Pamela Hatcher. Dalen Haynes. Jaden Heath. Quintel Henderson. Winnie Henry. Azucena Hernandez. David Hernandez. Kelvin Hernandez. Lucero Hernandez. Bannister Herarte Marin. Haley Hilaire. Zachariah Hill. DeJarvis Holmes. Shanicia Howard. Teha Hudson. Tui Huyn. Kelvin Ihemi. Reginae Jackson. Tamarcus James. Barbara Jefferson. Brandon Jewell. Keontae Johnson. Trevon Johnson. Monkay Johnson Thompson. Dante Jones. Edward Jones. Jasmine Jones. Jonathan Jones. Jordan Jones. Michaela Jordan. Devaney Kirby. Fate Lafreniere. Lachelle Lee. Darren Lomas, Tristan Loomis, Natalie Laredo, Donovan Lowry, Ruben Luna, Kevin Luong, Jaheim Luttery, DeAndre Mann, Adolfo Mariscal, Justin Marshall, Juan Martinez, Marisol Martinez, Cesar Martinez Salazar, Anaya Maxwell, Jabari Mayes, Mariana McLean, Cheyenne McGee, Centrail McGill, Janiyah McGirt, Donrea McLaughlin, Henry Mendez, Angel Mendoza, Jennifer Mendoza Acevedo, Abigail Mensa, No Mercado, Sierra Merriweather, Lil Robert Middlebrooks, Joy Moore, Cindy Morales, Leoric Morales, Brian Mosqueda, Cindy Wynn.
In the fall, I'll be attending Adam Scott College, so thank you to everyone who has brought me here to this point. I will never have done without you.
Kevin Nguyen, Rico Nguyen, Tashawn Noah, Aniedi Nasentip, Anulika Obiekwe, Moses Ogunlai, Jennifer Ojeda, Kanje Onfeng, Selena Ornelas Tamayo, Stephanie Ortega Mendoza, Alexis Ortiz, Jonathan Ortiz Rubio, Bruce Otero Reyes, Azaria Outlaw, Maria Owens, Janiyah Owens, Anthony Padron, Natalie Pantoja.
Hello, my name is Natalie, and I would like to thank the teachers, friends, and family that got me here today.
Faith Parham. Dimitri Paris. Manuel Perez. Kevin Perez Ferret. Dominique Pham. John Pham. Kevin Fan. William Fan.
I'd like to thank my coaches, my teachers, and my teammates. I'm gonna miss y'all. And I most definitely want to thank my mom and dad for pushing me to be the person and player that I am today.
Anthony Phillips. Dea Phillips.
I want to thank all my friends and family for believing in me, and I made it.
Jediah Pinkney. Nikesha Porch. Phyllis Rabbles. Inasia Rabsat. Emily Ramirez. Diana Ramos. Tyler Red. Tatiana Reese. Dominique Richardson. Tylecia Richardson. Tiara Ringer. Xavier Rivers. Christopher Rodriguez.
La vida no consiste en tener buenas cartas, solo en saber jugar a las que uno tiene.
Kalia Rodriguez. Pedro Rodriguez Ramirez. Andrea Russell. Bianca Salas Rodriguez. Andrea Sanchez Fuentes. Keila Sanchez Ramos. Oscaldo Sanchez Padilla. Envy Sanders. Oluwasian Sanyaolu. Amara Sawane.
Hey, this is Amara Swanee saying goodbye, Charles Drew. Hello, Benedict. It's been nice knowing you guys.
Alexis Sawyer. Abigail Scarborough. Caitlin Scott. Angel Cerentes. Aaliyah Sims. Jasmine Singletary. Jocelyn Singletary. Michaela Slan. Natalia Slayton. Chandler Slaughter, Kathy Sun, Tanija Sparks, Ernesia Stafford, Jacob Stalmaker, Sterling Still, Jariah Strickland, Jeremiah Talley, Tajane Tate, Hefzibah Tejuosho, Makai Terry, Antonia Thomas, Lona Thomas, Tajmir Thomas, Trenton Thomas, Zion Thomas, Gary Thomas II, Melanie Thompson Felix, Nitavia Tolbert Moffett, Nitiana Tolbert Moffett, Nyla Tompkins, Eric Torres Paredes, Adrian Tovalin, Brittany Tran, Xavier Tutt, Larry Ukandu, Myra Uloa Mendez, Joel Valdez, Eric Valencia, Fatima Valero Espinoza, Stephen Van, Bria Van Holten, Josue Vaquerano Aguilar, Jose Ventura Quiroa, Brianna Vernon, Heidi Valehane, Irvin Verbick, Charmaine Walker.
Thank you for everyone who helped me through my journey at Charles R. Drew High School.
Jasmine Walker, Yorel Webb, Raven Wells, Jacoby Watley, Tanaya Whitaker, Angela White, Jahir Wilkinson, Brittany Williams, Cambria Williams, Camry Williams, Chaylin Williams, J. Williams, Taj Williams, Nyla Williamson, Javieria Wilson, Deasia Woodhouse, Lamaria Woodson, Carlo Wooten, Aaliyah Wright, Langston Wright, Daisha Wyrick, Shanard Yarbrough, Sophia Zarati,
Seniors of the class of 2020, I want you to be upset. I want you to feel like you've been slighted. But I don't want you to stop there. I want you to channel all of those emotions into some constructive decisions for your life. I want you to channel those emotions into a decision to go to college. Not just go to college, but to finish college. Whether it be a 4-year university, a junior college, a technical school, I challenge you to channel that energy into getting some type of credential that will position you and your family differently going forward. I challenge you, if you're not registered to vote, I challenge you to get registered to vote. I challenge you to don't pick one issue to vote on, but pick a litany of issues to vote on. If you vote for a party, vote because that party has several issues aligned that impact your life in a positive way. Not one issue, but several issues. I'll give you a few issues, young people, that are important as you graduate from Clayton County Public Schools. Education, the economy, employment or unemployment, criminal justice, health care. All of these are issues, and you need to vote for a party that will allow you equity of access, equity of opportunity, equity of resources in not just one area of your life, but in all of these areas that make a difference. I challenge you to channel that energy to run for elected positions. If you don't like what you see, and if you're watching what I watch, you probably don't, I encourage you, I challenge you to run for those elected positions. Do what it takes to mobilize. Do what it takes to get yourself in one of those positions. Why? So you can make a difference for your family, for your community, for your state, and for your nation. I challenge you. Much has been taken away from you. But if you study this situation, it all goes back to a leadership or a lack of it. I challenge you. I encourage you to rise up and to be leaders. Rise up to be leaders. Be moral and just leaders. Leaders that do what's right for all people. If you lead a police department, expect every officer to do what is right by all people, to treat men and women as if they were dealing with their own sons and daughters. I challenge you, class of 2020, if you become doctors and nurses and healthcare techs and other workers in the healthcare industry, I challenge you to treat all people that walk into the hospitals, into your doctor's offices, treat them all with respect and concern, and allow the quality of healthcare services to be consistent from person to person, regardless of the color of their skin. I challenge you, young people, class of 2020, If you choose to go into education, I challenge you to be teachers who value all students, administrators who value all students, recognizing that they may have differences, but the beauty of life is the diversity of life. I challenge you, class of 2020, to make a difference in your life, the life of your family, and the life of your community, the life of your state, and the life of your nation, and of course, your world. No, I don't expect you to like the situation, and you should not. But I expect you to do something differently because of it. I expect you. This community expects you. Your family expects you to take all of this situation as it is, much of it that you had no control over, and make a difference in the areas that you do have control over. That is our hope. That is our expectation of you, the class of 2020. Members of the Clayton County Board of Education, I, Dr. Morcease J. Beasley, Superintendent of Clayton County Public Schools, do hereby certify that these members of the class of 2020 have met the requirements for graduation for the state of Georgia and Clayton County Public Schools. It is with great honor that I recognize these members of the class of 2020. The class of 2020 has the rights and privileges granted to any graduate of Clayton County Public Schools. Congratulations, graduates. You may turn your tassels from right to left. You are charged now to channel all that energy to go and make a difference for yourself, your family, your community, your state, and your nation. Go and make a difference.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. We would like to thank the many people who have made this graduation possible. Please continue to be safe and remember that no matter where you go from here and no matter what obstacle may stand in your way, you are Titan tough. Once a Titan, always a Titan. Congratulations to my 2020 graduates.